Hello everyone, welcome to AI Tutorials. If you are new to this video series, please subscribe and don't forget to tap the bell icon. Then only you will get notified for each video upload. In previous video, we have learnt about how to handle the CSV files and the text delimited files. In this video, we will be learning how to handle the Excel files. And it is very important topic because if you consider either a machine learning project or a deep learning project, most of the projects we will get the data set as an Excel file only. So we'll be discussing all the four scenarios, like how to handle the single worksheet, then multiple worksheet, then how to handle the multiple Excel files, then finally how to export it to a CSV or Excel file. To explain this scenario, I am going to use the COVID dataset. For example, India sheet contains from 1st March till 5th May day-wise cumulative count of COVID patients. How many deaths and how many recovered. We don't need to worry about the numbers here. So just remember we have the data set for March, April and May. Then in world sheet it contains the COVID details for other countries. So first we will learn how to import this. Mandatory step, import pandas as PD, data frame df equal to pd dot read underscore excel. Then within the double quotes I am giving the file name, that is COVID India underscore 2020, and the extension is XLSX. This is the latest version. If you are using XLS means you have to mention XLS file. The process remains the same for both the file, just you have to replace the extension, then comma. So we have to import the India sheet. In order to import the India sheet, always remember the sheet index starts from 0. So India means 0, world means 1. Now one more sheet created, the index of this one is 2. Always remember index starts from 0. Now sheet underscore name equal to 0, then print the df. Totally 66 rows and 5 columns available in this Excel sheet, and this value belongs to India sheet, nothing but this particular data. Here we mention sheet equal to 0. Same thing, instead of number we can also provide the sheet name. Sheet name is India. When you execute, then also it will work. So either you can give the index number or sheet name. It is always best to use sheet name. Same way, now I am going to import the world sheet using the index number. So the index here is 1. When you execute, so this is the sheet world. The world sheet is imported, and you can also use the sheet name world. If you execute, then you will get the same output. In short, if you want to import the Excel workbook, either you can use the index number or sheet name. For example, without opening, you must know what are all the sheet names available in the Excel file means. You have to follow this trick. First, we must know what are all the sheets available. Same file only, I am going to reuse it again. COVID data equal to pd dot excel file, then mention the Excel file with extension. Now it is assigned to COVID data dot sheet underscore names. In this file totally we have 2 sheets. It's a simple example, but in real time scenario we'll be working with multiple sheets. At that time this pd.excel file commands will be very useful. Then you want to create different data frames for different sheet means it's very easy to do it. India data frame equal to pd.read excel, then so it is already assigned to this COVID data variable, comma, give the sheet name. Same way, world data frame equal to pd dot read underscore excel COVID data world. Each sheet is assigned to a different data frame. If you want, you can print and check it. So India data frame is this one, then world data frame is this one. So this is how we will read the multiple sheets using Excel file method. Now the next scenario, we have a single Excel file contains multiple sheets and all contain same columns. This first sheet is for March, then this is for April, and this is for May. Everything is in different sheets. Now we have to combine all these multiple worksheet into a single data frame. It's a workbook URL equal to, I'm just trying to mention all the scenarios coding, mentioning the path. Now df equal to, going to combine all the sheet. For that, data frame equal to pd dot concord. So concord is a method which used to merge the multiple worksheet. pd dot read excel. First we have to give the path of the workbook, then sheet underscore name equal to none. Initially we used to give sheet name as 0, 1 like that, but when you mention none means it will consider all the sheets available in that workbook. After that, ignore index equal to true. I don't want this index issue. I will execute and show you the difference. See, all these three sheets combined into a single data frame. So the total rows are 66 and 5 columns. In order to combine the multiple worksheet, you have to use the concord. And I want to have a proper indexing. So ignore indexing equal to true will work fine. For example, if I mention ignore index is equal to false, then it will mention the sheet name also. Don't use this trick to do it. Always follow this one. Ignore index is equal to true. Now we joined all these three Excel into a single data frame. Let's export and save it to an Excel file. df dot to underscore excel, mention the path. You can mention the file name as COVID India underscore final dot XLS index equal to false. I don't want this indexing in my output. These concept we have already discussed in CSV file. You just look into that once. So import is completed. The file name is COVID India underscore final. See now, all the three sheet merged into a single sheet. Hope you understood how to save it as an Excel file. Same way you can save it to a CSV file. Just you have to use dot to CSV, then file name as COVID India final dot CSV. Just execute and see the current directory. Comma separated value is created. Hope you got a clear picture how to combine the multiple worksheets into a single data frame and also how to export it till now. Try to download this file from my GitHub. Do an execution for better clarity. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.